Grit with Grace is brought to you by Zoetis. Your dedication runs deep, and it fuels everything Zoetis does. To protect and support cattle and those who care for them, we are born of the bond. Learn more at bornofthebond.com.
A year ago, Virginia cattleman John Moody's daily routine took a tragic turn. While feeding his herd, a farming accident left him stranded. But a familiar face delivered a rescue that embodies grit and grace. Farm Journal's Tyne Morgan has the story.
Nestled in the southwest corner of Virginia is a lush landscape that serves as the backdrop every day for Alan Dix.
This is part of my 75-mile mail route that I travel 6 days a week.
A route he knows by memory is one he traveled a year ago, just like any other day, until he came across a scenario that seemed out of place as a local farmer's tractor was in the fence and still running.
Normally I just pull off the side of the road and pull off in the ditch and let it idle there, and I go across the road, open the gate, and come back and get on the tractor. Well, I did that and I wasn't paying any attention. I turned around, started back to the tractor and looked up, and here come the tractor.
He says his first instinct was to try to jump on.
My right leg got caught under the back tire and it just pulled me under. Thought I was paralyzed. I couldn't move either one of my legs.
And in that moment, he knew his only chance of survival was to lie back down and wait.
I kept thinking, well, sooner or later the mailman would come.
And after about an hour,
and sure enough, finally the mailman came.
Alan Dix came by right on schedule.
He called the rescue squad and called my wife.
John didn't have a cell phone with him at the time, so able to give him my phone.
As the ambulance showed up and rescued John, Alan didn't miss a beat.
And then I finished the mail route.
After all, to Alan, that's just what you do.
We take care of each other out here. We look after each other.
As for John, he was flown to Wake Forest Baptist Hospital in North Carolina, where there he spent 15 days. But the road to recovery took several months.
I had one neighbor came and fed my cattle for the rest of the winter. Then I had another one come and vaccinated all my calves.
While John Moody was shown so much love the months after the accident, to John and Debbie Moody, there's only one hero.
Alan is truly a hero. He will always be a hero to the Moody family because of his quick thinking, and he was able to assess the situation when he got there.
I'm a little uncomfortable with the hero title.
And while Alan says he was just doing his job, he's not your typical mail carrier. Instead, he's a humble hero who delivered a rural route rescue significant enough to receive the U.S. Postal Service's Hero Award last fall. As for John, his recovery has been a year in the making.
I had been thinking about cutting back on my cattle. Well, while I laid there, I thought, well, this might be a good time just to sell all of them. So that's what I did once I got better.
But John's story also has a happy ending because almost a year after John survived the tractor accident and sold off all his cows knowing he couldn't care for them, he just bought 19 head of cattle to graze again. Affirmation that when you have enough heart and passion, it's a way of life that not even tragedy can take away.
All right, thanks, Tyne. Now you can hear more of these heartwarming stories online. The QR code that you see on your screen will take you directly to our Grit with Grace landing page, including all of the stories from the past year.